Hey everybody, Jason Burmis here, and it looks like YouTube has deleted tens of thousands of accounts today, and I'm pretty damn sure of it. I'm surprised it's not headlines all over. Sometimes you get the headlines here first. I won't be surprised tomorrow when it's announced that a bunch of Russian troll bot accounts, etc., extremist accounts were taken down completely. So how did I come across this information? How am I going to prove it to you, et cetera, because we're based in fact here. We're based in fact. My boy Dan Dix, Press for Truth, and we could talk about the suppression of alternative media, and that's a very real thing. And this, in part, I do believe has a little to do with that, but I think a lot of it. See, basically, they're going to get rid of. Like at this point, a lot of accounts that are secondary, a lot of accounts that copy and paste information, et cetera, in comments. That's what it looks like to me. So my boy Dan Dix, Press for Truth, he did a video saying modern day book burnings are happening, the digital realm, but we have an answer. And he's gone out to other platforms. We do that here as well. You can check me out on Twitter, and a lot of my stuff gets reposted over on BitChute. But mainly, we want to stay on the biggest platform in the world. Hello, YouTube. Hello. Hi. I'm not a bad guy. I want to like you. I want you to like me. I want us to get along. Let's talk. So Dan today, he lost almost 1,000 subscribers. Now I know the algorithm changed. You notice how they're rounding up, et cetera, but he lost 1,000 subscribers. And if you see, he's on a downturn, but nowhere near that. So earlier today, I did a video on Tulsi Gabbard. If you haven't seen it yet, go and watch it. You might hate it. It's one of my more thumbed down videos of recent lore, but that's okay. Earlier in the day, I was up quite a few subscribers. I think I was up like 40 or something. So I went to check, and right now, I'm also down 17. And that's nothing, right? That's whatever, but you can obviously see my trend. We've been growing. I've been very blessed because of you guys joining the Burmis Brigade. However, I said, you know what? Dan's got about 250,000 subscribers. Let's go to the big boys of alternative media, okay? And you got my peeps, Truth Stream Media. They lost 470 subscribers. 470 subscribers today. And if you see theirs, look at their path. Their path is trending nowhere near losing 470. In fact, if you look here, there's a big gain. However, I did notice on all of these, it looks like over the last week, they've been purging some people as the gains haven't been high, as high as usual, at least for me, and seemingly even them. It looks like they got some here, but minus 470. Okay, now we're going big ups, okay? So we are changed where I used to work, and Luke took a big hit, 520. Okay, and they've been trending okay on and off. He got some subscribers for the Hong Kong stuff, but minus 520. So now we're starting to really get into some bigger stuff. And even the backup channel that hasn't been posted to, it hasn't been doing great, but minus 80, you can see the trends are in that way. So then, I checked out the Conscious Resistance. We love Derek Bros and his work, another really good alt media personality. Again, his trend has been up, but not as up as it was in the past, and now he lost almost 100 subscribers today. That's tough, man. Derek's about my level of subscribers, a little bit higher, but I know how hard it is to get people involved on a level they want to share your stuff. So I know that, we're not conservatives here, but I'm sure a lot of you followed Mark Dice's work, and just so you know, I do his book covers, and I'm just wrapping up the liberal media industrial complex. And it's a cartoony one, but Mark, he's got quite a few, 1.5 million. You know how many he lost today? He lost 6,000 subscribers. It's almost 6,000 subscribers. So I would say, he's a big dog in that world. But let's go to the big dog of the conspiracy world, the one that reaches out generationally and in many levels, guys. He's not even really asking hardcore questions. I've seen some of Shane Dawson stuff. I get it. It's entertainment. He's boating that line. I definitely liked his stuff on, what was it? It was one of his conspiracy theories on 23andMe, et cetera. It was decent, He lost 27,000 subscribers today. Shane Dawson doesn't lose subscribers, guys. ever. So, simple deduction, tens of thousands of people had their accounts deleted today. Now, here's the problem. Out of all those tens of thousands, not all those people are hateful. In fact, I'm sure we lost some content creators we're going to be hearing about in short order. I can tell you that right now. That's without a doubt. I mean, take a look. 27,000 subscribers. Now, earlier in the week, this really concerned me. And I think, and this is because, guys, one of the biggest tools we have here as, a presenter and an audience is that live streaming ability, my ability to communicate with you guys. I peek over at the chats every once in a while, but Right Side Broadcasting Network, sure, they're pro-Trump, right? But the thing is, they're not pro-Trump in the sense that they're spinning news. All Right Side Broadcasting Network does is follow Trump around and present the entire rally. And when they play copyrighted music, they turn the sound off. And when there's something up on the stage that might get them in trouble, for one reason or another, they point the camera away. Okay? They violated no rules. And instead of getting kicked off here, I think I've...
To you live from the Right Side.
Let's see if I can just do this. Instead of getting kicked off here, you can see they didn't kick them off. They didn't give them any warning. They disabled their live streaming. Now, I could pre-record these videos, and sometimes I do. It's pretty rare, but sometimes I'll pre-record something, put up there, and hopefully I can premiere it. And I cut out other videos so that, we can go over them, and then I can kind of chat with you in it. It's a little bit different. But the ability to live stream is so important. It's so important. Number one, half of my YouTube revenue that keeps me afloat here, guys, that along with this, and believe me, the YouTube revenue is not the GoFundMe, and I appreciate everybody that's given $5, $10, $15 every month. I know we're not going to hit 5,000 this cycle. That should be over either tomorrow or the day after. But I might even just keep this one going until the first of the month. That way, every subsequent one is there, and maybe we can hit that goal. Whatever. Not that important right now. But what is important is that if you look at this, the ability to live stream, reach people, live, audience, on the fly, breaking news. No one else is telling you tens of thousands of YouTube accounts have been deleted. Is this anywhere? Bueller? It should... Well, you know what? Let's check if the masters of Google are reporting what their minions at YouTube, since they own them, have done. YouTube deletes accounts. All right, see, this is 2008. Let's go to news. That's 2 weeks ago, 17,000. That's not this. Let's sort by date. Nope. So, again, I'm going to beat the mainstream media right here, right now. I'm the first person reporting that. Jason Burmis told you tens of thousands of YouTube accounts have been deleted today. 100%. There is no way that they just unsubscribed 27,000 people to Shane Dawson, or they just unsubscribed 5.9 thousand people to Mark Dice. That's not how it works. Okay, so it looks like they have banned tens of thousands of accounts. And Lord knows with these rules. Am I allowed to say Lord knows? Is that offensive? I don't know. It's so tough. Oh, but I want to reach out to Google, and I want to reach out to YouTube and say you have a very powerful platform here, and you know you do. And we need more speech, not less speech. And more stringent rules will only tighten that grip and cause people to slip away. Technology moving at an incredible pace. And video technology, just like music technology and blogs before, etc., will have more and more competition as people have more and more access to distribute them through other venues. Okay, I get it. You have a monopoly right now. But it could crumble at any moment. And that's the real deal. So once again, tens of thousands of accounts. I mean, take a look. Over 1,000, almost 1,000 people taken out from Press for Truth. Even I lost some subscribers today. So if you're new to this, by the way, now's the time to thumb it up, share it with others, let people know, break the news to them, and maybe subscribe to the Burmis Brigade. Be a part of real news. Something that goes beyond the left-right paradigm. Who knew? With that being said, I'm doing 3 to 7 videos a day. on all sorts of subjects. Tulsi Gabbard, Donald Trump, John Bolton, the Bilderberg Group, Assange, WikiLeaks, Nexium, Jeffrey Epstein, et cetera, because we talk about real big boy issues here. We put the big boy pants on, we strap them on, and we say, hey, it's not a red or blue thing. This isn't team baseball. This is reality. And if you like what I have to say, you can support me financially. $5, $10, $15 means the world to me. I love you guys. With that being said, I will see you on the flip side.